What is going on, guys? Burning Spirit Fat back with some more Pokemon Leaf Green. So here we are on Route 14 and continuing on with our on the road to Fuchia City. I can't say it. I used to be able to say it. Someone has to say it for me to remember what it sounds like. Because it's like, as I said, it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't get it. I don't know why. I can't say it. It's weird. Like I used to always say it. It's one of my favorite cities. And yet I can't, or in Pokemon, and yet I can't say it, which really is annoying. And I love skipping trainers, it's like the best thing ever. Like skipping all these trainers, just so I can get to the next town. But I feel like I need to verse some trainers because, yeah, I need to. Because my Pokemon are not that strong, and they just need to be stronger. Or I'm just gonna get, like, raped by people. I don't want to get raped by people, especially by this three-headed bird. No one wants to get raped by a three-headed bird. Seriously, no one. No one wants to get raped by a three-headed bird. Especially with its three heads and its beaks and its... I don't know. Whatever. But Doduo is a pretty sweet Pokemon. And just because I got confused with this one time, I'm going to bring it up. Doduo, like Dugtrio, Doduo, those names I get mixed up with a lot. I mean, I say, like, Diglett, and then it becomes Dugtrio, or Doug, I have no idea. See, I'm getting confused now. They made their names way too similar. I don't like that. They should have like it went from Diglett to like Dugtrio. There we go, Dugtrio, Diglett, Dugtrio, Doduo, Doug. I can't remember its name. God damn it! But you get what I'm saying, right? It's like, I don't know, very similar, and it confuses me. But yeah, we're gonna take down this thingamajiggy, Doduo. There we go. And yeah, now we have another Doduo. Well, that's great. And another Shockwave's going to take it out. And there we go. So yeah, I think Shikamaru is definitely my best Pokemon at the moment. He's just so powerful, so strong, so amazing. He's so awesome. But yeah, he's definitely a powerhouse. That's why I added him to my team. Which I've said before, but I feel like saying it again. He's just so good. And Kurama's finally level 30. Finally level 30. That means it is time for a certain something that I know a lot of people have been waiting for. By a lot of people, I think I just mean one person who like commented that one time. But alright buddy, this is for you. I don't remember your name, but this is for you. We're gonna evolve Vulpix. Here we go. That animation just to make it look a little cooler. But here we go. It's time to evolve. And there we go, we have the Nine-Tailed Fox, we have Ninetales, or Kurama. Awesome Pokemon, I really much like Ninetales. I sort of wish they gave it better stats, because in like first two generations when the special and that were like the same stat, like special and defense, special attack the same stat, this thing was a powerhouse, this thing was like a beast. But once they split them, it became a lot weaker, but still definitely a really good fire type, and it got the ability Drought or something in what's Dreamworld ability in 5th gen, so that made it a little more better and made it like more useful. But yeah, really good Pokemon. Doesn't beat Arcanine. Arcanine still is my favorite fire type, but I would say Kurama's probably second. Maybe. I do like Cyndaquil, but then again I love Ninetales and Arcanine, like they're so good, and I think a lot of people will agree with me. They're just like, they're great. But yeah, here we have another Birdman. It's time to see Ninetales in action. Let's go for a Flamethrower. See what we can do. If you don't kill it, which I don't think you will, but if you better do at least half. Oh no, he kills it in one hit. Well, she kills it in one hit. That is beastly. That is how good Kurama is, Ninetales. And he's a Farfetch'd. I don't know if we've seen one yet. I think we have. But if we haven't, I know you can trade someone to get one, which I think I did mention when we were in that city, which is like where the 3rd gym is. So yeah, Farfetch'd is a decent Pokemon, not great. I would honestly suggest like Pidgeotto or something instead, or even Spearow or Fearow, but or Doduo. Pretty much every bird Pokemon in this game I would probably prefer, will tell you to use instead. But Farfetch'd is pretty sweet. I like in the anime it always hits stuff with this like beaky thing or stick or whatever the hell it is. Pretty funny, I guess. I guess you could say it's funny. Hitting things on the head with a stick. Yeah, it's humorous, I guess. But we're using Edwin. Edward? Yeah, Edwin. I don't think I've heard that name before. I don't know. What? I don't know. I don't know, I'm confusing myself here. Edwin. Yeah, I haven't heard that before. I've heard of Edward, but Edwin? Edwin? Yeah, I haven't heard of that before. Interesting. Pretty cool name. You want to play with my Pokemon? Sort of, I think. I think I do. If by play just mean like battle them and kick their asses, then yes. But if you mean like a whole different play, and it's like something else, then no. But Bellsprout, I've already talked about Bellsprout in previous videos. I don't feel like doing it again. Sort of went on like a little rant. Well, not a good rant, but I pretty much bashed Bellsprout and you know, said that there's better grass types out there. Which I'll say again, you're better to use like Oddish right here. You're better to use Oddish over Bellsprout, but that's my opinion. That's just me. I don't like the Bellsprout line. I don't think it's that good, that strong. I prefer the Oddish line, and yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I'm loving this. Kurama's like kicking some serious ass. And there's a Tangela. I'd never used a Tangela before, so I can't tell you how good it is. Which reminds me, I should probably use a Tangela at some point. That would be pretty sweet, because I haven't used one before. I should have used one in this playthrough. Why didn't I? I could have used a grass type. Oh well. I guess I didn't think of it. No, I like my team anyway. If I was going to use a grass type, I would have got rid of Mankey or Primate. If I was going to use one anyway. Another trainer. Let's verse you. I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? Yeah, sure, why not? So she has 3 Pokemon. She has a Gloom. Gloom I don't like. I do like Vileplume, but I don't like Gloom. And speaking of which, after this battle, I will be heading onto the bike track because I don't want to go to Fuchia City. I think that's it, Fuchia City. Fuchia, I don't know. I was going to say Fuchia City, that's what I'm going with. But yeah, I don't want to go there yet because I do want to explore all the routes, get my Pokemon up some levels, and then I'll go there and do all the stuff there, like Safari Zone, 5th Gym, all that good stuff. But yeah, there'll be a lot of events coming up soon. By events, I mean like some legendaries, all that pretty good stuff, entertaining, interesting stuff. And my Pokemon are gonna have to be a little stronger for it. So yeah, gotta do a few routes to get my levels up. I should probably switch into Zangetsu, because you know he could be killing these Pokemon, because he's not level 30 yet. Which yeah, and Poison Powder. That is not very good. That is very mean, Oddish. Bad Oddish. Very bad Oddish. Thief. Why do I still have Thief? I don't know. I guess Zangetsu doesn't have the best move pool. But Aerial Ace is going to take it out, because it's I keep stuffing on my words. I think I'm going to say something, but it doesn't come out right, and it's like, But yeah, very fast and powerful flying type attack, never misses. Always good for those double team noobs when you're versing them. Antidote, because I'm too lazy to go back to the Pokemon Center. So as I said, I could go to Fuchsia City right now, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to do a bit of training. And I'm going to throw up Ramen up front. And yeah, I always like to throw my strongest Pokemon near the bottom, just because it makes me remember to train these 3 up more. But yeah, I want all my Pokemon like at least level 30 by the time I take the 5th gym on. So yeah, now we're flying back to CELADON City. So pretty much Route 14, which I was just on, I pretty much explored all of that. So yeah, there is a few things you can do which you need cut. I will probably come back and do that later. Like I plan to do like side quests videos sort of thing where I show off a lot of stuff. So I'll be doing that in the meantime. Well, not in the meantime, but you know, later. But at the moment I just want to get the main game and all that stuff done. But here's another Snorlax, so I do want to play the Pokeflute. See, last episode I battled a Snorlax. It really pissed me off, so this time I'm just going to try to kill it. Maybe I'll run away. We'll see what happens. But it's attacking in a grumpy rage. Yeah, Snorlax. It's a fat Pokemon. As you can tell, very fat, very annoying. Let's go for Brick Break, because I feel like if I killed it, it would give out a good amount of experience, and that does like not that much. And you're gonna use Rest already, and you're gonna have a Chesto Berry, aren't you? I hate Snorlax so much. So bulky, so annoying, so stupid, so You know what? I don't want to waste time with this. I have things to do in this episode, so I'm gonna run away. Have things to do. They went back to the mountains. Okay. I think there's an aid up here which I can show off. Yes, there is. So I was talking about this last episode. So here's one of this aid dude. Basically, he'll give you something if you have a certain amount of Pokemon. He's going to give me the amulet coin. I don't think I have 40 Pokemon. No, I don't. I've got 32. So I believe there's something. Someone there. I know there's an aid somewhere. When you have 30 Pokemon, he'll give you something, but I don't know where. But again, I'll make another video where I show it all off. I think one of these can show me something. But that might be another game. Yeah, it might be. But yeah, I plan to make videos showing off all the Professor Oak's aids, or like when you get cut and all that stuff. Like, I'll be showing off a lot of different stuff, all the stuff you can do in this game. So yeah, just really just sticking with the main plot at the moment, just like getting all this done. Then I'll probably go back later, do all that stuff, as I've said. So let's take on this motorbike guy. He's got a Garama, that's why I have Ramen up front, so I can go for a dig. And yeah. So yeah, Grama's a pretty interesting Pokemon, and you're gonna use Minimize, you suck. I said you're an interesting Pokemon, don't do this to me. Don't make me look like a jerk. Oh, I hit it, it's alright, Grama's alright. And it killed it, thank god. But yeah, Grama's pretty good. I think Grama or Mark specialise in special defense, where Coughing, which is pretty much the opposite, specialises in physical defense. So pretty good, and also has Levitate, so now Dig won't do anything, so I'm gonna go for a Slash. So the only weakness Grama has is Psychic. So my suggestion is, if you want to use a poison type and you're pretty much choosing out of Muck and Grama, I recommend Coughing. I said Muck and Grama, it doesn't make sense, because like the same, unless you don't want to evolve Grama, I don't know. But yeah, if you're going for Coughing or Grama, I recommend choosing Coughing because it only has one weakness and you can really take advantage with that. So yeah. And damn it, stop missing. Stop being a stupid Pokemon. Just hit it. There we go. I prefer Grama though. Like, I prefer to use Coughing, but I actually like Grama better. So yeah. But level 30, nice. And we beat back a lad. Don't you dare laugh. Yeah. I had to laugh. He told me not to laugh. So now we'll throw Rooker up front. My Primate to get you to level 30. And I don't really want to Versal you guys. Damn it, I guess I can't. I hate these Barker people. And this guy's like hell bald and buff, and he's like not even on his bike, he's just sitting there going, I'm a buff baldy, I kick some ass. And look at this match, Primate versus Rukia. Let's go for a Brick Break. Wait, whoa, I'm going back for a second. Did I say Primate versus Rukia? Man, I'm stuffing crap up. It's Primate versus Mankey. Or Mankey versus Rukia, whatever. But yeah, Primate Rukia is a beast, and as I said, I'm pretty underleveled at the moment because this Pokemon's level 29, which is pretty much equal to mine. So I guess I wouldn't say underleveled, but it's just I'm at par with the people. But the fifth gym is going to be overleveled, well, over-leveling me by a lot, which is going to suck. But I guess I can deal with it. And Cue Ball Luke, you little rat. You're a little rat. Actually, you're a pretty big rat. You're pretty buff, as I said. But yeah, now we can come down here and try to skip all these barkers. And there's another barker. We're barkers. We rule the roads, man. Oh, I wish you said dude. Would have been so much funnier. We rule the road, dude. I'm dude, bro. You have Billy. That's not a tough name. Yeah, let's go for a dig. And yeah, look at Muck's Sprite. It's a pretty sweet Pokemon. I remember in the anime how Ash versus like a Bellsprout, and he like I remember the Bellsprout like kicks his Pokemon's asses, like destroys all his Pokemon, and then he sends it Muck and it like just smothers it and beats it. I found that funny, but I found it more funny that Bellsprout kicked all his Pokemon's asses or asses. I don't know. And why you miss? Why did you miss? Why you miss? Why? And there we go. But yeah, I always thought that was sort of funny, that a Bellsprout was like beating. I think it beat his Pikachu and stuff, which that's pretty funny. Makes Pikachu look like a terrible Pokemon. Which it is, I mean, it's got terrible stats. I don't know why it's so strong in the anime. I guess because it's the main Pokemon. See, I'm answering all my questions. Silly. I need a little exercise. Then get off your bike. I mean, I'm riding a bike, so I'm getting exercise. But I'm going downhill, so I'm not getting exercise. But you're on a motorbike. You don't look like you need exercise. You're pretty buff. Brick break. Nice. So we take that with one hit. One good old hit. And now you got another Mankey. I'm sending in, Zangetsu, because you're very fast. By fast, I mean your move Aerial Ace is fast and has a very short animation, which makes things a lot quicker. I mean, look at that. It's like Brick Break would only just end now, which is annoying. But you have a Machamp? You're pulling out a Machamp? What the hell? That is like awesome. It's like he has two Mankeys and he pulls out a Machamp. That is beastly. It's just like my favorite trainer ever. He actually has something good. A freaking Machamp. That is awesome. That is so good. So good. I'm amazed right now. I did not expect to see a Machamp. I only expected the Elite Four guy to have a Machamp, but that's awesome. Now you have a Machop, and now you're letting me down. I wonder if Machamp was like not meant to be there or not meant to be there. Funny if it's only meant to be a Machoke, but they actually gave it a Machamp. That would be pretty funny. It's just funny to see Machamp when like the Elite Four guy has a Machamp as his strongest. You don't expect that. I didn't really expect that, but just trying to avoid trainers here. Okay, I'm just trying to get out of here, and yes we are, we're out of here. Sort of. Yes we are. Sweetness. So we're actually out of here, I think. Pretty sure we are. Let's let me come up here. Nope. And there we go. So we are in Fuchsia. No, we're not. We are in Fuchia City, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, so next time we're going to be exploring a lot of stuff. The Safari Zone, most likely. And then, or the gym. We'll do one or the other. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a nice like. Subscribe if you like my stuff. And later.